Skill Intro. For our skill training project, we have chosen to teach a jump shot. The jump shot is a key skill that has been frequently used for decades in the sport basketball. As the game has changed in the modern era, the use of the jump shot has increased. Key point 1. When preparing to receive a pass with the intention of shooting, it is important to have the body and feet already lined up to shoot. The upper torso can be turned in the direction of the passer in order to receive the ball. Our research suggests that having the body and the feet turned slightly to the direction of the non-dominant hand and the feet approximately 1 foot or shoulder width apart is the most effective stance for a jump shot. Key point 2. It is largely argued within the basketball community about whether a player should step into or hop into a jump shot. We're using a hop as it allows more rhythm, as well as the use of both pivot feet if movement is required in game situations. Key point 3. In order to maintain rhythm, the ball should dip down to above the shooting arm side and leg, and then proceeding into the shot release motion. The forearm for the shooting hand should be as close to vertical as possible, lined up with the target. In a player's shot release, they should extend their arm up, elbow straight, shoulder flex approximately between 49 and 55 degrees. Often coaches suggest mimicking grabbing a cookie out of a cookie jar if the ring is the jar. The finger should make a pinching motion upon release, with the forefinger creating a backspin on the ball. The ball should rotate at about 2 to 3 revolutions before entering the basket. To simplify the key points, we compiled 4 main teaching points, and the keywords to use are hop, turn, dip, and sway. These 4 points provide cues to maintain rhythm in a player's shot. The pretest. The pretest will involve the participant to perform an around-the-wheel drill, where the participant will take 5 shots at 5 different locations from the 3-point line around the ring. There will be no teaching or verbal cues during the test, as the test is looking to measure the participant's current ability to perform the skill. The data collected from this test will be quantitative in how many shots the participant sinks. Week 1, Drill 1. The first drill has the participant performing the hoop and sway portions of the jump shot with the basketball between their knees. This will be repeated 20 times. This is to promote the optimal distance between their feet and to be kept at all times throughout the duration of the drill. Week 1, 2. Drill 2 has the participant receiving the ball from a pass and then only shaping up for the shot without actually taking, also without leaving the ground. This will be repeated for 20 reps. This drill focuses on the turn and dip phases of the jump shot. Week 2, Drill 1. Drill 1 of this session is actually going to be a miniature retention test of sorts with the participant performing 5 repetitions of both drills 1 and 2 from week 1. This time round, there will be no active feedback, but rather the participant will be asked if they have any questions pertaining to the drills. Week 2, Drill 2. Drill 2 will see the participant taking shots from under the ring, focusing on the release of the jump shot. This will be performed from 5 locations around the ring for 5 reps per location to introduce the participant to shooting from different angles and the effect the backboard has on the shot, as well as learning and experiencing the path of the ball and the effect it has on the resulting shot. Week 2, Drill 3. Drill 3. This session will have the participant receiving the ball, turning, dipping, and then shooting. This is similar to a previous drill, but now with shooting introduced into the mix. This will be performed from 5 different locations around 10 feet from the ring for 5 reps per location. Week 3, Drill 1. Drill 1 this session will be the same drill from Drill 3 last week. We felt as though working on shooting with the dip as part of the routine was a vital skill to test for retention. To recap, this drill was for the participant to receive the ball, dip, and then shoot. Week 3, Drill 2. Drill 2 sees the participant receive the ball, so that is hop, turn, and dip, but without the shot or sway. We want to have the participant focus on stringing together the hop, turn, and dip phases, and then focusing on really getting the elbow of the shooting arm nice and high. Week 3, Drill 3.
This drill is going to have the participant performing entire skill, that is, the hop, dip and sway into the shooting from 5 different locations, all 10 feet out for 5 reps each. Here the focus is on performing the entire skill smoothly while still keeping the correct form. Week 4, Drill 1. Drill 1 of this week is going to be Drill 3 from last week once again. The drill involved the player performing the entire skill and shooting from 5 locations for 5 reps each. The major difference for the drill this time around is that there will be no teaching cues, but rather more of a focus on self-directed learning. Week 4, Drill 2. Drill 2 will have the participant shooting from the pre-test range from the same 5 locations for 5 reps, but this time with the presence of a defender. So now the participant will have to focus on the distance of the shot, as well as the path of the ball in relation to the defender's position and defender's efforts. Week 4, Drill 3. Drill 3 will have the participant perform an around the world like featuring shooting from 20 different locations around the ring and not being allowed to move on until a shot has gone in from any one position. This drill was chosen as it has the participant performing the entire skill from many different locations with varying distances, increasing the difficulty and variabilities for the participant. The post-test. The post-test will once again involve the participant to perform an around-the-world drill, where the participant will take 5 shots at 5 different locations from the 3-point line around the ring. Like the pre-test, there will be no verbal or teaching cues, and the test will be looking to measure how much the participant has improved since the pre-test. The validity of the program will be measured quantitatively by recording how many shots the participant sings and comparing it to the pre-test scores to investigate whether there was improvement. The retention test. The retention test will also be conducted in the same manner as the pre- and post-test. The participant will perform an around-the-world drill where the participant will take 5 shots at 5 different locations from the 3-point line around the ring. The aim of the retention test is to see how well the participant retains knowledge from the drills to complete the particular skill,